I thank thee, beloved viewer, very much for losing precious time of your life to tune in and hear and watch what I have to say to you in order to perhaps improve the human condition a tiny bit. So, in this case, I want to tackle the automatism in the congratulation that we feel we should convey whenever we find out that a woman or a man is pregnant. Of course, we're going to talk about loving relationships, leaving aside like unfortunate pregnancies due to rape and violence of all sorts, or accidents even, etc. It's like we are talking about mainly the sought after pregnancy, if you know what I mean. So I've noticed throughout my eons on this earth that even I felt the compulsion to say congratulations whenever I found out that she or they were pregnant. And I understand why that is. It's because as I see life, everything is conspiring for life to exist. The life of the roach you hate, the flies, our life as well. Which means that the positive side of this is that we need to embrace our position in the scheme of things. Like, well, we might be the apex of life. So we better embrace that and we act accordingly, taking better care of everything that is happening and helping us thrive in a way. So instead of destroying the earth, we should love it and harness it to just keep life going, because as far as we know, everything is conspiring for life to exist. So I understand that biological congratulations, but then I stop for a second. I say, wait. We are congratulating these people for fucking, basically, for having a lot of pleasure and performing the most pleasurable act a human can do. I mean, perhaps competing like head to head, pun intended, with eating. But there's eating involved in that a sexual act, of course, whether it's like a penis in your mouth or a clitoris trapped within your lips. There's eating. Of course, one can swallow more than the other, but that's and it's more nurturing as well. Some seed is more nurturing than the fluids out of the vagina, but that's another topic, and it's like I'm distracting myself too much. So why congratulate someone who allegedly has performed an act that gave them a lot of pleasure? Of course, allegedly, because, well, at least we know that the man came inside of the woman he impregnated, right? I mean, could have lasted 15 seconds or 4 tantric hours, according to Sting, but yeah, I mean, he did have pleasure. He inserted his penis inside the most pleasurable thing we can stick penises in, or dicks, or cocks, however you want to call it. But it's like, how can I congratulate a man for allowing his dick go to the Disneyland of dicks? I mean, it's like water park, lukewarm water, like the spa for the dick is that vagina you are using to impregnate that woman. So I'm not congratulating you for that. I mean, it's like I'm envious because you're doing that, but not being congratulatory and just being, oh, well done for giving your dick the most pleasurable experience you could ever have. Because we assume like they went to the VIP section, which could be like a super fancy blowjob, and then just into the park, the water theme park, with lots of slides and everything. So come on, chill, think for a second, and remember that this guy went to the dick spa and that pregnancy happened. And of course the same we can apply to women. Of course we know men are in general lousy lovers, so we can pity them as well, but we imagine they had a little pleasure. I mean, at least 5 seconds of pleasure. Yeah, I wish they could come out of that experience, again pun intended, and say, well, yeah, I did have pleasure despite the anxiety of looking for a baby. which I understand. Anxiety is a pleasure killer in a way, but from the bottom of my heart, I hope women had as much pleasure as men have in general, and in sex included, of course. So, before you find out that a friend or an acquaintance is pregnant, break the automatism and remember, would I congratulate someone for eating a fancy burger, or for eating an amazing barbecue, or for eating a jar of Nutella? Would you congratulate a woman who's just enjoying a beautiful gelato, or whatever they love eating? No, you wouldn't. It's like, well done. I love how you ate the sushi. I love how much pleasure you got out of eating the ice cream. Fuck you, man. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. So next time you find out that this or that is pregnant, break the automatism and think, well, they surely had pleasure there. So wait.